Hey my friends, today I will share with you 7 steps to raise your vibration. Those are the steps or the things that I'm doing to raise my vibe when I'm feeling bad, or when I'm feeling like I don't want to do something, or I feel like I'm tired, or I feel bad about something, or I'm stressed, or something happens and we feel that way. So as I'm just right now in this beautiful place, and maybe you can see the sunset, we just have a sunset right now. It's actually the first thing that helps me to raise my vibration and to come back into my natural state. So what is our natural state? Our natural state is when we feel calm, when we feel good about ourselves, when we feel like the best versions of ourselves, not hyped up, not like so excited to do something, but rather peaceful. We feel just good about being. I feel good to be here. I feel connected with nature, and that's where I got inspired to do something. That's where all my inspiration is coming from. So nature is always helping me to raise my vibration from all those limited emotions, all those I could say victimized mindset and victimized emotions. I can get back to this natural state of just being and feeling good about being. So the first step, or the first thing to raise your vibration, is always go into nature. If you can, go into nature, and if it's possible, observe the sunset or the sunrise. It helps so much because we can see that flow of nature. As the earth is slowly spinning, we can see that the effect of it while we are observing the sun as it goes up or it goes down, and we see how small we are, but still we are a part of that huge movement. We are a part of that nature. We are the nature, and this realization can help us to get back into that natural state. The second thing that I'm doing to raise my vibration is to write my thoughts down. I always, when I feel bad or when I feel in certain emotional reaction, sometimes I feel scared about something, sometimes I feel stressed, so I write my thoughts down, because what I've realized, the power of our thoughts, how it is triggering emotions, it's incredible. To just write your thoughts down, just write whatever you're thinking at a certain moment, write it down, and you will see so many thoughts, and you will see why you feel that way. You will see what thoughts are pulling you down. And those are the thoughts usually which you're thinking automatically. You're not even aware of them until you become aware of them. Those are the thoughts which we could say subconscious thoughts. The thoughts which we are not aware of them, but we are thinking unconsciously. So once we become aware of those thoughts, we recognize them and we can change them. Because if we understand that subconscious mind is a mind of repetition, mind of a habit, those thoughts were programmed into our subconscious mind because we were constantly repeating them. Maybe in the past we were hanging with people which were thinking that way, so we started thinking that way, and because it was natural in that circle to talk that way, you've programmed yourself to talk that way also with yourself. But maybe you've changed yourself now, or maybe you're not hanging with those people, but you're still carrying those thoughts with you. So I've noticed that I still carry within many thoughts from my past, and every time when I feel bad, I can notice that all those thoughts are triggering those emotions. So I write down those thoughts, and I can see, okay, this is my past. So I write down new thoughts which I want to be defined by. I write down new thoughts, and every time when I will be feeling bad, I will know, okay, those thoughts are triggering me again. So let's see what can be more empowering thoughts. So this truly helps me a lot to write down what I think at that certain moment. The third thing that I do to raise my vibration is meditation. Always. Meditation always works. And what kind of meditation? I like to do elevating emotions. So when we are meditating, firstly we calm ourselves down, we close our eyes, and we pay more attention into our internal state, right? So we become more aware of our inner environment, inner self. And when we become more aware of our inner self, most people start experiencing thoughts. And that's the moment when people say, oh, I can't meditate, there's too much thoughts. No, you're actually doing it right. You're experiencing thoughts because finally you've become aware of what is constantly happening in the background while you're distracting yourself. Those are the thoughts that are always running, but we are not aware of them. Meditation can help us to become aware of what we were not aware of before, to become conscious of your unconscious self. So meditation can help us to become conscious of those unconscious parts of ourselves. And when we become conscious of it, we realize, okay, I'm not actually feeling bad. I'm just experiencing that because I was ignoring it for a long time. And every time when we are ignoring something, it will become stronger and stronger and stronger until we will do something about it. So once you do something about it, you will actually release the energy of it and it will stop bothering you. So yes, meditation helps. And as I was talking before, when we close our eyes, we calm ourselves down. I ask myself how joy feels like, how gratitude feels like. What can I be grateful for right now? What can I appreciate right now? The air that we breathe, and all the sounds, and the colors. Look at those colors right now. The sky and the colors of the sunset, all the details. Sometimes I start observing the details in nature. That's meditation as well. And it helps to raise your vibration because now you're not paying attention to your problems and more problems and more problems. Now you're paying attention to the beauty of life. And where we place our attention, we start feeding it with our energy. And we receive the feedback of that. So we feel better. We feel better. If you place your attention onto beauty, you will feel beauty. You will feel beauty within you. If you place your attention onto anger, you will feel anger within you. That's how it works. So the fourth thing that I do to raise my vibration is a cold shower. I love cold showers. Sometimes they are kind of painful, but truly, when you go under the cold shower, you experience all of yourself. You experience sometimes the deepest pain and you want to run away from it, but at the same time, you want to stay in there because you're wondering what else can happen, what else is waiting you on the other side of that pain. And I've realized that cold showers truly pull you off all the emotional reactions and get you back into your natural state. So that's why for me cold shower can be truly powerful, because sometimes we are overreacting, many times we are overthinking things, but as soon as we can get back to our natural state, we will say, oh, what was happening back then? What was going on? So try cold showers. You can study Wim Hof a little bit to know better how to do them and when to do them and how long to stay there and so on. You will see. And the fifth thing to raise your vibration that I'm doing is to feed your mind with more positive stuff, with more positive information, because our mind is working truly interestingly. Firstly, we start perceiving something, and at the beginning we will say, oh, it is not affecting on me. For example, certain music with more negative lyrics, for example. and maybe it can, hype you up a little bit, and you will say, oh, it is not affecting on me. But after a few days, by consistently listening that music, you will start thinking about it. You will start singing the lyrics for yourself. After a few weeks, you will start thinking more of that, and suddenly it will become a new program within you. So whatever we are perceiving, that's who we are becoming. That's what is feeding our mind, and we truly need to become aware what we are perceiving. So when I'm feeling bad, I realized that I just need to feed my mind with more positive information. So I like to listen a certain podcast. I like to listen or read a book, or I listen to audiobook. I like to listen sometimes more positive music, which can truly uplift your spirit. I like to feed my mind with more positive information. It truly helps. So the sixth thing that I do to raise my vibration is, like I mentioned before, read a good book. Sometimes we just need to sit down, not listening, not watching a movie, but to read a good book. Because reading, like Jim Quick, if you know Jim Quick, a brain coach who is teaching people to read faster, to learn more things in shorter time, he's saying that reading for the brain is like a workout for the body. So every time when we are reading, we are working out our brain. And if we are reading something inspiring, something empowering, something which gives us that urge to be more creative, to be more positive, to be more kind, to be more compassionate, it will raise our state, because suddenly we will feel like that's what life is all about. That's who I want to become. That's what I want to give to the world. And that's powerful. So we need more of that. We need to feed our minds with this kind of information which actually empowers us. So a good book for me always helps to get back into that natural state where I can become the channel for all that creative energy. And the seventh thing that raise my vibration is sleep. Sleep more. Because, like, not sleep for 10 hours a day or 12 hours a day, but just make sure that that you have a good quality of sleep. Because I've noticed after I started doing more of that sharing, more of that serving to my mission, I've noticed that it can truly drain my energy. So the quality of my sleep is truly important. I need to have an organized sleeping routine, that I go to sleep at the same hour, I wake up at the same hour, so I can create that beautiful cycle or that beautiful period of sleeping time. And I've noticed after I started managing it with more focus, like after I became more aware of how to organize my sleep, I started sleeping better, and I started having more deep and profound dreams, and I started waking up more energized, more creative, more happy. And it really helps to raise your vibration, because many times when you are feeling too stressed, your body is actually saying to you, you need rest, you need to slow down a little bit. And people are ignoring that by turning on the TV or going onto the internet to distract ourselves. But what we truly need is to disconnect from the world and get some quality rest time. So good quality sleep will help you to raise your vibration. So make sure that your sleep is good, and that during your daytime your focus is on what matters to you, what you are passionate about, what you would like to create more, so you can become a better you, so you can evolve into that greater being, and that you can share, what is within you, the unique light which you are. And I hope it can help you, because those are the ways that helped me, and Like, feel free to try it for yourself, and you will see what works for you. So this is it for today, my friends. I'm sending you all love, blessings, and power. I will enjoy a little bit more here in this sunset, and I'm sending you some of that. So if you don't, or if you can't go outside, or maybe you're living somewhere in the city where going into nature is impossible right now, I hope this video can bring you some of that energy. So enjoy with me here, and till next time, one love.